We'll just briefly get the comments of Dino Melaye, former member of the House of Representatives. And morning, you're organizing protest about this. I mean, why would you be protesting since the House of Reps are interested in, saying they will sort this matter out? And then we've got the courts. Why did you choose to protest about this there?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you.
Why did you choose to organize a protest about what is going on in Kogi State House of Assembly as opposed to using the courts?
Yeah, apparently we have actually gone to court. Femi Falana is already in court on this matter. But we also went to court. We also protested to the office of the Attorney General of the Federation because he is the Chief Law Officer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So that's why I organized the protest to the office of the Attorney General of the Federation with hundreds of people to ask why the Chief Law Officer of the Federal Republic of Nigeria will see this type of aberration, this type of abuse of the rule of law taking place in Kogi State without making any categorical statement. So we submitted a petition to the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice to say that this gross abuse of the rule of law in Kogi State needs the attention of his office, being the Chief Law Officer of the country, because it is ridiculous. It's a manifestation of legislative rascality. It has manifested...
Mr. Melaye, before you go on and on to qualify the thing, what exactly is the aberration?
The myopic, porous, and parochial presentation of the purported Speaker of the House sitting in a very uncivilized environment that is even worse than the market. Because, and the use of the instrument there is actually not acceptable because that is a weapon he's carrying. It's not the devil. Because if there's any brouhaha or confusion, that becomes an instrument of war. It's ridiculous. It's laughable. And
Mr. Melaye, if I can hear you clearly, are you saying that the sitting itself was an aberration or the fact that the House was locked up? Which one of them?
The authenticness of the House of Assembly in Kogi State is still in the possession of the Speaker. As I speak to you, they did not sign any register that morning to get into the chamber. And the rules of the House of Assembly in Kogi State stipulate clearly that for you to become Speaker, you need to be a returning member. That means you need corporate experience. The person who is the Speaker right now is a first-timer. Then apart from that, you need to have 50%. To form a quorum, you need 50% of the membership of the House. That has not happened. They have less than 50%. They do not have to talk, and they have challenged them severally on that they should establish, that they should publish the name of the 17 people they have. And the issue of bias and all the other man is, I'm sorry, it's a disappointment to legislative practice, and it has demonstrated that the governor these legislators have commercialized and monetized their consciences, and we know that the governor is responsible.
Well, it is clear that you have your bias for one side or against one side of it. Assuming the other side, which you seem to be supporting, was the one sitting in that particular environment, possibly with the hammer as well, would you say that it was an aberration as well?
Yeah, what we are saying is that as it is today, in the face of the law, there is no impeachment. The processes for impeachment are clear. If they have to talk, and they remove the Speaker, wherever the seat may not matter, as far as it's within the state, because there are several Supreme Court judgments on this matter that even in the case of Oyo, in the case of Plateau, in the case there are several Supreme Court judgments that say they can sit anywhere. But the truth of the matter is there was no impeachment in the face of the law. There was no impeachment at all because you need to touch 17 legislators to get the Speaker impeached.
And not signatures, wouldn't signatures suffice for that as well? If they were able to collect 17 signatures and only 11 members were present, wouldn't that be okay?
The law of this country is very clear on this. It is very unfortunate, and I humorously told somebody yesterday that they must have gotten that hammer from Alhaji Ibrahim Idris, the former governor of the state, who is an analog carpenter anyway.
Well, that's an allegation which we can't verify. But the sitting which we see on screen, if they will, again, Well, they insist that they can sit anywhere they want. They can sit under the tree.
He said that.
And yeah, that.
He's agreed with him.
Oh, you agreed with that?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
As long as they're legitimate.
It's legitimate. Okay, but in this case,
Yes.
questions arise. But the security detail of the former de jure speaker, you say that he's still the speaker.
I'm sorry,
but
somebody, you would not use
what about the
word
police
former
in this
because
case?
he's still the Speaker of the House of Assembly in COVID days. I mean, the law of this country is very clear. It is just very unfortunate that we have people who are educated illiterate and legislating on behalf of the people of Kogi State. You can even see from the coordination, spoken English, grammar, diction of the speaker that is not even fit to be a local government legislator. And unfortunately, this is the kind of democracy we practice. But it will have to stop because the rule of law must be respected in this country. The Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation must come out and be categorical on this matter. It is not a PDP affair, it's a Kogi State matter. It's a constitutional issue. And it is unfortunate that the PDP and even the Minister of Justice kept mute on this matter. They impede on the face of the law. And we expect that the chief law officer of this country, they need to come out and say, come, nobody is against impeachment, but you must have the required number by law to exercise that move.
All right, take it easy, take it easy. I'm afraid we have to let it go now. We'll get your points, though. Thank you for speaking with us this morning, Dino Melaye, former member of the House of Representatives.